am recording these hearings as a permanent record. We ask that you remain on mute if you are not giving testimony. If you are calling by phone, it is *6 to mute and unmute. If multiple people are sharing a screen, I ask that only one person speak at a time, and please refrain from side conversations during an individual's testimony. These requests are made so we can accurately record the information and hear from those giving testimony. When each address is called, I ask that the applicant or representative indicate you are present. I will then ask for you to state your name and your address for the record. After a time of questions with the applicant, I will call for testimony from any persons in favor of the application. Then I will ask for testimony from any persons in opposition to the application. Following today's hearing, our office will make a recommendation to the Board of Public Service, which is a separate department here at the city. They will make the final determination, as no decisions will be made here today. Therefore, you are welcome to stay on the call or leave. The Board of Public Service will notify the applicant by mail regarding the findings in about 2 weeks. First case is AOP 12779-25, 4571 Gravois Avenue, F Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 2. Do I have anybody here for 4571 Gravois Avenue? The next case, we'll move on and come back to this case. The next case is going to be 2145 South Jefferson, AOP 12166-25, doing business as Art B&B, bed and breakfast, guest house, 6 rooms. We're going to do this for both hearings. F Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 7.
Yes, Shelley Henderson and Nick Henderson are here for 2145 South Jefferson.
Is that a good mailing address for you?
It is.
Okay, which one of you are going to speak first?
I will.
Okay. Do you want to explain what you're doing?
We just want to get the authorization to become a bed and breakfast, guest house, which is currently not something that's in the what do you call it? Not allowed in our area. So the neighborhood association has sent a letter of support.
I've got the letter.
Yeah, okay. I didn't have time to get with Sonia yet to get a letter from her.
How many bedrooms are you going to have?
6.
How many people per room?
2 as a maximum.
Okay. Do you have private trash removal?
Yes.
No, city. There are dumpsters right outside.
Okay. Are you going to host any events?
No, we don't allow events.
Do you have off-street parking?
I do.
How many parking spots do you have?
3 inside a garage and 2 outside.
Okay. Do you have like security that you plan on?
I have security cameras purchased and in place, but I don't have electric to them yet.
Okay. And what about exterior lighting?
There are street lights. We're right on Jefferson, so there are a lot of street lights around.
Okay.
We don't have anything other.
The backyard is lit.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have lights inside the backyard that are hanging, but
is somebody there 24 hours while you have guests there?
Pretty much. We might leave to go to the grocery store or something, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Owner occupant.
Okay. These are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property value?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right.
Is there anybody else that would like to testify in support of this hearing? Is there anybody opposed to this hearing? Okay, we'll call this hearing heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
2922 to 26 North Sarah Avenue, convenience store and restaurant, F Neighborhood Commercial District, Ward 12. Do I have anybody here for North Sarah? Is that you, Tiffany? All right, you're muted, okay. There should be a little microphone in the lower left corner that you can hit.
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can. Can I get a name and mailing address for you, please?
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
Name.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, it's really low. I can't hear you now. I was able
I'm
to hear
sorry, I'm
you
losing
fine.
my voice. So, can I get your name and mailing address? Nope, you're muted.
Yeah, hold on. She heard me at first. Can you hear me now still?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm having trouble hearing you.
You must have turned your volume down somehow. Maybe turn your volume up on
I
your
did
phone.
that. I don't know. It's showing that it's up, but for some reason it's down. I could hear fine when it wasn't me, but now that it's me, I can't hear anything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to listen, I guess.
Can I get your name and mailing address?
My name and
Mailing address.
okay, Tiffany Spellman. My mailing address can be 4101 St. Louis Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63115.
Do you want to explain what you're doing here?
Yes, we currently have a business, which is a convenience store / restaurant located at 4101 St. Louis Avenue, which is about 500 feet adjacent to where I will be relocating to. It's not a new store, it's relocation. It's a larger space. We actually purchased that building and I'm renting here. So what we're doing is doing renovations to the new property and moving literally the walking distance away from where I am.
Okay, all right.
It's just an expansion because we'll actually have dine-in eating there where we have only carry out here in this portion. So it's like an expansion, doing something to try to bring a little bit more prosperity to the neighborhood, bring something that we don't currently have, which is a place where people can actually go sit and eat and enjoy their food, as well as a convenience store where they can get toiletries and everything else that they have been able to get from us.
What are your days and hours of operation going to be?
I'm gonna try to go in the bathroom and see if I can get away from the noise. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't hear you. It's almost as if I'm muted on your end, because as soon as I turn off of mute, I can't hear you anymore.
What are your days and hours of operation?
Oh, the days and hours of operation are we're currently open 7 a.m. 7:30 a.m. to 5, but we'll open until 7 once we move across the street.
Okay.
We have access to being open 7 days a week, but right now we're closed on Sunday.
Do you want to be open 7 days?
Yeah, we may open on Sunday once we have a bigger space, but right now we don't have time, capacity, even employees or a space for additional employees in this building because it's a little smaller than across the street. But I'll actually hire employees, so we may be able to open the full 7 days that my business license says I can be.
How many employees will you have?
I plan on hiring at least 3 because it will be a little bit more. It's still a small business, but we'll need like a server because we're actually going to have dine-in over there. So I'll need a cashier, a server, and maybe someone to help me like prep the food.
Okay. Are you going to have exterior lighting and surveillance cameras?
Yes, I currently have that here, and I will move my cameras, of course, over there. And there is lighting set up to where I can have like exterior lighting already. I just have to have the electric ran to them.
Will you make those available for law enforcement if needed?
Yes, I've had to do that multiple times because there's actually just the other day there was something going on and police came and were able to use my cameras to get assistance with things that are going on in the neighborhood.
Okay. Do you have access to a commercial dumpster?
Yes, I currently have one, which, like I said, we're literally like right across the street from where my new building will be. So I'll just transfer the address location of the commercial dumpster that I have.
Okay, so the city discourages sales of items that can be used for drug paraphernalia. So I'm going to read this condition to you and let me know if you're going to sell anything on this list, okay?
Okay.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you better now a little bit.
Okay. There shall be no sale of items that can be used or are intended for use as drug paraphernalia as defined in Ordinance 68404 or its successor ordinances, including but not limited to food scales, glass tubes, disposable lighters with pop-off tops, steel scrubbing pads and screens, rolling papers, ephedrine or pseudoephedrine, diet supplements, sleep aids, bath salts, or other substitutes for illegal drugs. In addition, there shall be no sale of cigars or cigarillos, commonly used or adapted for use involving a controlled substance, examples of which include but are not limited to the following: Phillies, Dutch Masters, White Owl, Swisher Sweets, Splitterillos, Backwoods, Optima, and Garcia Vega. Are you planning on selling any of those items?
No, I know that they're not supposed to be, so I won't have
You
any
sell
of
the
that.
cigar?
I don't have any like
You don't,
drug paraphernalia or anything like that currently. I don't.
do you sell tobacco?
Yeah, I do sell cigarettes.
Do you sell cigarillos?
I was, but now, like I said, now that I know that I'm not supposed to, I won't
Well,
have those.
we can talk about it now if you want to sell them. You just have to sell them in original packaging.
Oh yeah, I mean, what I have is in original packaging. I buy it from, the distribution company that brings the cigarettes.
Okay.
So there's nothing that loose packaging or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's okay, because I was like, well, shoot, if I ain't supposed to have it, I'll get rid of it.
I understand.
But no, yeah, everything that I have, it comes directly from the company, and it's, I don't have any like glass tubes or anything like that at all, because I don't sell any type of actual drug paraphernalia. But the tobacco products I do have from the manufacturer.
Okay. Are you going to install any signs?
From what she told me, she doesn't want big signage, so I won't do anything extravagant. Just, simply having the name of the store. What I currently have now is just one little sign that says like Amber J's Mini Mart. It is a lighted sign. She hasn't said anything to me about that particular sign, but she did implement to me that she doesn't want a bunch of signs, because we just had a meeting a couple of days ago. So she was pretty strict with what she doesn't want as far as signs and flags and different type of stuff on the exterior of the property.
Okay, anything that advertises is considered a sign and will need a sign permit through the city. So make sure you get a permit for it. Okay.
Correct. Gotcha.
And I got your letter of support from Alderwoman Tyus. So these are questions we ask everybody. Will the use be detrimental to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare?
No.
Will the use cause serious injury to the neighboring property by hindering use or reducing or impairing property values?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I just want to add that I did also receive signatures of citizens in the area that are in support of us as well. I don't know if Sharon sent you a copy of that, but I do have a copy of it as well.
Okay.
We generally, every like holiday, I do give out plates to a lot of the people that are displaced or less fortunate. For like, I plan on doing it for Thanksgiving this year. I've done it for the last 3 Thanksgivings that I've been here. We give out school supplies when it's time for school to start back. So we are very supportive and try our best to make sure that the neighborhood is a little bit better than what it was before we got here.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Is there anyone here in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? Pernell, you are muted if you're trying to testify. There you go.
Sorry about that. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yes, ma'am. But yes, ma'am, I'm in support of this project that the Spellmans.
Can I get a name and mailing address for you, please?
I'm sorry. My name is Pernell Beasley. I own the property at 4100 St. Louis Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63115.
What would you like to add, sir?
I just want to add my support to the Spellmans. I really appreciate the intentions to improve the community. I've had several conversations with them, and I see that they are in support of the community to the fullest, and I truly back their mission.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anybody else in support of this application that would like to speak? Is there anybody opposed to this application that would like to speak? We'll call this hearing heard. Thank you very much, Ms. Spellman.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thanks so much.
1027 to 31 North Grand, AB 584935-25, warehouse and office space, H Area Commercial District, Ward 11. Do I have anybody here for 1027 to 31 North Grand? And the other one that was missed is AOP 12779-25 Lavisa LLC, 4571 Gravois Avenue, Ward 2. Is there anybody here for 4571 North Grand? Miss Sonia, I see you just came on. We already heard the case that you were here for. Seeing nobody else, I'm going to call this meeting heard.